Hey folks, GHondo here, and welcome back to Surviving Mars. This is episode 20. In the last episode, we began construction on the Megadome. Very cool. There's still a ton to do, and we're going to come back to this, but there's a couple things to do first.
Breakthrough discovered.
Well, first, apparently there is a breakthrough. Let's have a quick look at that. Oh, well, that would have been nice, but I don't use those anymore, so not a big deal. What I want to talk about was the 12 tourists I brought down yesterday. These fellas here. I had noticed some of them were particularly less happy than others, and that's when I, of course, noticed workaholic, so it makes sense that they just can't relax. But the other thing I noticed is every single one, in fact, just being a tourist, gives them the plus gambling interest. And our tourist dome here doesn't have a casino. And I'd kind of like to fix that. And I think the most logical thing to do here would be to take out the university, maybe move it, I don't know, probably to the new dome, but even temporarily I could move it into here if I compress these living complexes into an apartment. I could then have room for it, and I think actually that's what I'm going to do. So as disruptive as this is going to be to their lives, I'm going to take down both of these living complexes and replace them with an apartment, put in a university in its other place. Then I can switch that university over there into a casino, which I think they will like. We can get the drones going here, please. Thank you so much. And we'll wait for that to be built before I rip these down. I've already disrupted some of their lives. I don't need to disrupt the rest of them. Oh yeah, that's right. Those are all the power. I was trying to figure out what all these X's were, but those are all the power things I shut off. They're not broken. They're just deliberately disabled, so they're totally fine.
Meteor incoming.
Uh-oh. Meteors. Okay, that one might wreck my metals, which would be annoying, but... nope, looks like it's okay. Would you like to finish this, please? Thank you so much. Alright, good. So you're sorted. All those people will start moving back in, and we can get rid of this one. And put in a new university. There we go. Right, so that will sort that. Temporarily, we're going to... Yeah, I guess it's going to mess up whoever all's in there right now, but that probably can't be helped. So as unfortunate as that may be, I think it's a necessity. Because, darn it, our tourists need to gamble. And the other thing about the tourists is, of course, I'm going to have to bring a rocket down so that they can leave. Oh, we already did that. Never mind, the rocket's right here. Okay, never mind. I clearly was already ahead of that. Or was that... Oh, no, that's right. That was from the one from before. Okay. Yeah, and I've been waiting on them to unload the food. What's the chances these ones will be ready to go by then? I pick any one of you at random. Nah, you've only been 3 days. So I doubt they're going to want to do that. But I do wonder if I should, even though they won't like it as much, if I should turn some of these into apartments as well. That way there's room for the workers for these buildings to help them. Yeah, I think I'm gonna, as much as they're not gonna like it. I think it's gotta happen. Okay, let's just do that. Or at least for one of them. I don't necessarily have to do both, but let's at least do one of them. There we go. Okay. I think that will help. Hopefully the tourists mostly stick to this one and the workers mostly stick to this one. But either way, as long as they're at least housed, they'll be happier than being homeless. Even if the housing is not as good. It's at least something. I need more electronics. So maybe I do want to bring another rocket down even before this. You know what? Yeah, I'm going to send you off. And we're going to get a new one. Giving me a whole pile of electronics. That's for sure. There, lots of that. Let's have a quick look through here. Is there anything here I think I might want? Not really. definitely don't need like the power stuff. Factories I think I already know how to make or have the research available for. I'm probably going to want more moisture vaporizers for that other dome, so I might grab a couple of these. In fact, I might grab a bunch of them. Forget it. Maybe another safari for all these tourists? I don't know if they need more than one. I have no idea. But we're going to have two. That'll be fun. Yeah, we want a bunch of these. I'm going to grab just a little bit of this stuff. Just so there's some payload, even though it's not going to be full, but that'll be fine. Okay. I think I am good with all that. I don't really need probes anymore. We can do deep scans ourselves, so yeah, let's just do that. Speaking of scanning, how are we doing? Queue a few more up. Cool. So you're waiting on concrete. You're waiting on everything. Okay. Assume that means the shuttles are all quite busy. Well, no, they don't think they're terribly busy. Let's get a few more anyway. And see if that helps at all. Let's get the apartments up first, shall we? Let's at least solve the homeless problem, and then we can sort out the entertainment problem. We're just about done. Ah, the meteor defense system. Very nice. You would like... With 10 drones, you're still overloaded, huh? No, we're building more drones there, on the way.
Research complete.
There it is. Cool. Okay. And what shall we get to replace it on the list here? Maybe power storage. It wouldn't be a bad thing, but now that we have fusion reactors, that's much less important. Oh, yes, this. Absolutely this. Less maintenance. Only be a good thing. Okay.
Sector scanned.
Excellent. Some more underground metal, rares, and another anomaly. Excellent. Go get him, buddy. Get him. Get him. Put this over here, because this is...
Received.
Thank you so much. So this is going to have the capacity to take all the tourists away when they're ready. So I'll put it here. I think that makes sense. And I'll need to set up a new route for our new safari. Which for some reason... Oh, it pinned it over here. I was going to say, for some reason it didn't pin it because I was looking over here, but it's on this side. Okay, so the other one is kind of going out here and down here. So let's have this one maybe just do a tour of the domes. That sounds like it might be interesting enough. But you can go... Okay, so you'll start back here, come over through. Okay, that's too long then. Okay. And then just kind of make your way back. Glorious. Okay, that one there is kind of a pointless little jag, but anyway, that doesn't matter. Cool. So now the tourists will have choice as to which safari they want to go and see. But finally, we're going to have a decent number of electronics. That's going to be excellent. Alright, good. The apartments are up. They're basically immediately full. Close enough. So let's get this casino up, and then all these tourists will start being much, much happier. Interplanetary learning, you say? That's interesting. Okay. Well, I do really like Workaholic. Hippie doesn't really... No, I mean, it's not a bad one. It just doesn't do much. But Workaholic is fantastic, so... Well, get that at some point, but it's not worth dropping off other research for. It's not that important. I'd like to see this casino happen, guys. Are we not bringing concrete up to one of these universals? Oh, that's rare metals. Yeah, there's... Yeah, you should have concrete. Just, I guess, none of them are getting to it. Maybe let's make it a little more obvious. I would like to see this actually happen. In case it was unclear, I would like to actually have this happen. why we brought 15.4 so far. Like, who took a trip for a 0.4? I hope that was just leftover concrete from when I destroyed the building before, but otherwise that was a pretty pointless trip. Alright, one more drone worth of concrete, and then this will be ready to start. Is that you there? There we go. Maybe some of you can run in and help with that. There you go. You were unwilling to move equipment in there, but you're more than happy to help build. Fair enough. That's interesting priorities, I'll give them that. Anyway. There we go. Instantly staffed. So presumably... Oh, I still need more housing here. Okay, well, then as much as they won't like it, congratulations, you're going to have apartments as well. Big win. Jackpot. You can almost... Oh yeah, you can. If you zoom right in, you can actually read the ads on the side. Isn't that neat? Uh-oh. Our concrete here is completely and utterly 100% done. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your service. I should probably find a new concrete to exploit. Now there's that one up there, or I could just... I'll just put this one, because I don't need concrete for a while. I'm okay for a bit, so I think I'm okay to wait until this is built. And I think that's going to be okay. That'll be production concrete. Put that maybe like that. That should do right. This will just need to be cabled up to the dome somehow. Doesn't matter where. Fantastic. And you're going to need some storage for... Well, I guess I gotta do all the stuff for this anyway, but I'll get to that in a second. Right, so you need a dumping site and concrete. So yeah, why don't we start working on this a little bit more. So we're going to need a drone hub out here for maintenance on the tunnel. We'll just put that there. And then one to actually build and maintain the dome, so maybe that'll go on this side. There's a bit of an overlap here, so I think that's where I'm going to put in a couple of universals just to make things easier. Okay. And it should have... what else should we have? It should have its own one for food. Okay. Let me think what else. Oh, a shuttle hub would be very, very helpful. Oh, a sensor tower. Yes, I will want one of those as well. I know that's not critical infrastructure, but I will want one. Landing pad it should have, for sure. That can go, I don't know, here maybe? I should get it away from that, I guess. There. Go there. Right, shuttle hub. Very, very, very important. You can just go over here somewhere. That'll do. Okay. Don't have that yet. Right, we're going to need water. Okay. So I guess that can go maybe here. And we should put in those vaporators. Life support. Yeah, because I bought a bunch of these deliberately, just for this. Okay, I think that should be all them powered, plumbed in. Okay, is there anything else that this section needs? Obviously I can't do the inside buildings yet, but is there any other outside buildings this thing needs? It has... oh, maybe some moxies just to make sure there's no oxygen issues. Right. Alright, that's a very good start, I think, so let's let that all eventually happen. You are not cabled in properly. Oh, because they haven't done this part. Right. Good reason. That's a good reason for that not to be working. And we should start seeing stuff migrating here. These shuttles can start moving stuff over to get ready. I think you're completely in range, so they should be able to get this cabled in, and all of a sudden we'll now have drones here to help with any maintenance and all that. And you are good. Now, if I tell you to go here, will you figure out to use the tunnel on your own, or do I have to explicitly tell you to use a tunnel? Looks like you are clever enough to use a tunnel yourself. Excellent. So if I put you closer and I prioritize this drone hub, it can help you build the rest. Cool. Having said that, I guess I should have a universal nearby. It does not need a lot of this stuff. It really just needs... What exactly do drone hubs use for maintenance? I'm assuming it's electronics, but it might be machine parts. I need a drone hub, please. Okay, your electronics is what you mostly need. Although I guess to build this stuff you do need this other stuff as well. So maybe I'll just leave it on. We definitely don't need those. Probably don't need those for any of this stuff, because this is just metals, concrete, right? Any electronics? Yeah. So we shouldn't even need machine parts, although I'll let them be there, that's fine. Okay, it looks like some of our tourists are getting ready to leave. Is that all of them, or is that just some of them? No, that's some of them. Where's the rest? Well, you really still hated this place, even with the gambling facility. Well, not great. We'll leave them a little bit. I'd like to send them in one trip. I don't want to have to send multiple trips. So even if some of them sit on the rocket upset for a day or two, I don't care. Okay, right, because I didn't actually plug this in because I wasn't sure where the connection would be. Okay. I think you're close enough that I should be able to do those. Right. The shuttles are very, very, very busy at the moment. That's to be expected. Uh-oh. And our metals here is done. Not ideal, but okay. Oh yeah, because these have to be near a dome, so I can't even just grab another one. That's not ideal. But, oh well. Yes, I know I currently have split power grids because I didn't connect this side either. Because again, I didn't know where these were going to be. There. But this drone hub should be able to sort these things out, so that should be fine. So this split grid should not last long. It still counts as a split grid? Really?
Sector scan.
Oh, somehow I wrecked this. I don't know how I did that. That's what it's actually talking about. Okay. Oh, new anomaly. Excellent. Okay, you're all up, you're all happy. We can now move forward. We come over here. If we get the shuttle hub going, that will make things a lot quicker, because it will give me several free shuttles. That can only be a good thing. And just like that, we have water. Not sure if 2 Moxies is going to be enough for this or not, but I guess we shall see. Yes, if we get this hub up first, guys, that will definitely help you. Yeah, not even really looked at it. That's such a cool little building. Very neat. There we go. That's 3 more. In fact, I'll even just build you a fresh one immediately. That'll be 4 new shuttles, as soon as some fuel makes its way out here. That should not take long. And then you'll have all sorts of help locally from bringing stuff over. There's the Moxie coming up. Another building I never really looked at. Which I apparently did not cable in completely. Fair enough.
Anomaly analyzed.
There's more to the barren environs of the Red Planet.
Yes, thank you.
than
We've
meets
heard
the
this
eye.
many, many times.
A
Alright,
veritable
copyrights
treasure trove
and
of
Project
undiscovered knowledge.
Mahole. Or Mahole or something. Okay. Ooh. Oh my, yes. I don't know why heating the surrounding area matters, but just being able to dig out more metals and rare metals is delightful. Oh, and then Spire buildings, that dome can be spectacular for research. Although I'm not sure if that's the Spire building I'm going to put there. Because we also have, like, obviously good ones like water reclamation, but then there's things like the sanatorium and the meds. Like, there's a lot of things that I think would be very helpful there. So I'm not sure. But either way, that is very, very cool. That is fantastic. Okay, you're up to 8 of the tourists. So 4 more to go, and the ones that haven't left are some of the more miserable ones. So I'm surprised they don't want to go sooner, but anyway. Alright. This whole section on this side is done, so we can now move over and start working on this section. And again, if we do the hub first, it can help. Polymers are still looking a bit low, although they should be coming up nicely, because they, at least we are producing a lot of. Well, electronics shouldn't be too bad. And then obviously fuel is fine, and machine parts are fine, but... Okay. So I guess when I told you to do this first, you thought I meant do this first. Okay, fair enough. I wouldn't want to argue with you. What is not powered over here? Oh, this oxygen tank is not... Oh, sorry, it's not powered. That's not plumbed in. Certainly looks like it's plumbed in. Are you within range of that? Kind of? Are these pipes not considered all attached? They certainly look attached, don't they? Yeah, I don't know. Bizarre. Anyway, we're not going to worry about it. Hey, there we go. So we're actually doing quite well on these. 40% workers into workshops. That's going to be exciting. A wonder we haven't got that far yet. You want me to get to 1,000 colonists? Yikes. Well, I think this one's going to be the next one to happen, scanning all sectors, because that one is absolutely just happening on its own, so... We still only have 8 people waiting. Oh, I probably need to give you a little universal here, don't I? There. That'll probably help speed this along. Because now the shuttles can bring you stuff much easier. In fact, can bring you stuff at all. Okay, so that was probably my fault. I missed that step. Fair enough. Well, look, and suddenly things start moving again. Amazing. Oh, hey, wow. This draws so much power, or between that and these, I actually need another fusion up. Wow. Okay, well, let's absolutely do that. I mean, this one should have its own power supply locally anyway, in case it is ever disconnected, if something ever happens to this tunnel, but you're in fact in range of both drone hubs, but especially this one, that's all that matters, so this can be built quickly and easily. I do want to know what you're complaining about. You're acting like you're not plumbed in by pipes, but for sure you are. Like, this whole thing's quite the mess, but it's all definitely plumbed in. I'll do that, just in case. In fact, that seems to have sorted it. It really thought that was not connected. I don't get that. Oh no, you're definitely connected. Happy now. Okay. Fair enough. There we go. This is up. And we should probably give you a couple. I should give... Well, no, this one's really only for maintenance. I don't think it needs to have more than 6. That should be tons. But this one that's also going to be babysitting this stuff should have more. I gave you a waste rock. I never gave you a waste rock. Why did I not give you a waste rock? Congratulations, have a waste rock. And with this scanning tower here near here, scanning this section should go much, much faster. Very cool. Okay, well with that, we have a dome. Once this is done, we'll have to get it flipped
Sector
over.
Scanned. Milestone achieved.
Ah, well there you go. That, as I was saying, this one was most likely going to be the next one. It sure was. Not sure. What are the sponsor goals? Am I likely to get that anytime soon? Oops, that's not entirely or even remotely the right one. Mission goals. Okay, so I just need to get up more research and then that will be fine. Well, I'm definitely going to have more research because that's what one of the main things this one's going to be doing. But I think actually putting this all in place is going to be next episode. So I'd like to thank everyone for watching today. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like and a comment. And if you haven't already, please do subscribe. It really does help. Other than that, we'll catch you in the next one. Have a good one. See ya.